This report will show you how to build a patient care locked report. Copy the EMS incident list by alarm date time report. And a few changes need to be made to this. First, we'll rename it. Copy the report name. Paste it to the query name. We're going to add the EMS patient table. The left join. We're going to add the EMS patient ID and patient ID fields into it. We'll just save that. And then we're going to go back and we're going to add the audit lock table. It's going to make that join for us, but it's not the right join. This needs to be joined on the EMS patient and audit record lock. So we're looking at whether the patient record is locked. To do that, we actually have to get rid of both of these at the bottom. Change this to patient. Change this to left join so that we all of our reports, whether or not they're locked. And I'm going to add those two back in on the correct table. So we're going to take the record key for the audit lock and the patient ID. And we have to add the correct table name, which is EMS PTNT. And there's an underscore there that you can't see when I was typing it in. Next thing we want to do is we want to go ahead and add the audit record lock field into the query. On our filter, we want to add a value of the audit lock. And right now, I'm going to just leave this as we'll show you. I'm going to do two. I'm going to do one where it is null. So this should show me all of the ones that are not locked. Now I have a couple of fields here that are calculating in the original report that I just want to get rid of. But if I take a peek here, this will basically give me a list of each of my incidents and each of my patients. So this tells me I had these calls, each had one patient. This call here has 4 patients on it. You'll see the number of patients were 4, but there's only 2 listed. It's because the other 2 are locked. And what I'm going to do is just go back into here and add the patient number field from the EMS, which is going to be the sequence number. So now, when I run this, I can actually change this to my field that I just created. And this will tell me which patients on the individual reports are not locked. This tells me that patient number 2 and patient number 4 were not locked on incident 8888 on 10/5/2009. Patients 1 and 3 were. Hopefully this will help you build your report.